To the air, it's Murphy. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big fourth down to see if they can keep this going.
The Sooners will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Loses 6. Brings up second down.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, second down and 15. It's an option look. Can't get out past the 2, but at least they stay out of the end zone.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They're going to run it. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. The receiver grabs it. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Completion sets up a second down play. It's a shotgun run call. Good enough for first down yardage. The Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Gets rid of it on the move. Looking right. This one caught. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And through one quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They'll try the option play here. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. On the toss play, runner moving left. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here's a quick screen to the receiver. In the clear at the 25. Here he goes. Inside the 40. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They were not going to catch him that time.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. And he's tackled at the 25, the same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? To the air, it's Murphy. Caught over the middle. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Owens. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. And the back gets the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for 4th down. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Just trucks the man. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
2nd down after the incompletion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Brought down to the 32, so good job by the returner there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. This time a completion. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. The Sooners looking to run some tempo here.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking downfield, it's Murphy bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's going for a big play downfield. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll give it to the running back. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And the Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. An important third down attempt for this offense. To throw, it's Murphy. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The Sooners look to keep this drive moving.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
It's second down.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Owens. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
7th play of the drive coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pulls it in. It's Sategna. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Murphy. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. Touchdown, Sooners. Strong game by this quarterback.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down to the big gainer to the 42.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Important second down play coming up. Looking for some space. It's Williams. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner is brought down. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. That's reeled in. It's Owens. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Second down, looking to throw it. Finds his man. It's Robinson. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
And it's good right down the middle. Notre's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
It's enough. First down for the offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first down and still motoring. Touchdown, Irish. They are pouring it on now. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and, of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Short connection to the tight end here. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
Toss play to the outside. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back. It's Carr. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Makes the grab. It's Harbor. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Tight end goes in motion. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for him. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And they'll give it to the back. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Scanning the field. It's Murphy. Here's the throw deep downfield. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Penalty makes it 1st down and 20. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught behind the line. It's Owens. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks an open space. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral it.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Ball handed to the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Sooners come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
It leads to second down.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Gibson. And the defense brings him down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally brought down at the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking to pass. It's Murphy. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Eludes a tackle. Trying to run it in, but the defense stops him short of the goal line. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Caught by the receiver. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick it away.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they've got the returner corralled. Notre Dame offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. To throw, it's Carr. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, I really thought they'd be conservative, backed up near their own goal line. I thought they'd maybe try to run the ball, create a little bit of room for the punter, but instead a shot downfield, and they're rewarded with a 98-yard touchdown play.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Sooners will crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far.
Oklahoma, 31.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to pass. It's Murphy. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway, but one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's Sategna. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Movement here from the tight end. Running back with the football. Nowhere to run up the middle.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. 2nd and short, easy first down. No, denied, stopped, bring up 3rd down.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Send the back in motion. It's a run to the left. Look out. Room to run here. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game of playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
2nd down after that previous play. On the ground, it's Gaines. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff on a single back formation. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll toss it to the right side. He shreds the tackle. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's good for first down yardage, set up at the 26 now.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. They'll give it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
They'll try to run for the first down. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The ball winds up bouncing out of bounds. They'll lose big yardage, but keep possession.
Boy, the offense catches a break with that ball going out of bounds. They retain possession and still have a chance to come away with points inside the red zone.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. QB keeper all the way. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
It's now 3rd and goal.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown. Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points and they have to score quickly. Opening play of the drive. Quick throw to the left. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
To throw, it's Murphy. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He made the stop, but that gains enough to set him up 1st down at the 14. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play.
The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. The 30. At the 20.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
First and goal here for the offense. And the quarterback just kneels down. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback will take a knee.